Hello, Rev Circle friends. Marcus back with you. Have you heard? Feature dumping kills deals. God, what is feature dumping? Well, we've all either seen it, done it, or certainly experienced it. Feature dumping especially occurs in the B2B SaaS space, but anytime there's a demo of some sort in the sales process, we tend to want to dump onto the prospect all the cool things that our tool, that our software, that our product, that our thing does. But of course, what have the studies found? And this was a study done by Gong, and Gong and many of these other sales call recording software are so amazing. If you're not using them, you should be. Your sales team should be using them because they're amazing. And some of the intel that you get out of them is profound. But essentially, and we'll put the chart here up on the screen, but they found that if you spend more than a minute feature dumping on a demo, the closing rates go way down. Now, everybody says, well, of course, I guess that makes sense. But if you watch most demos, they don't follow this model at all. It's almost like nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, many do not understand this is actually happening. Because reality is, if we're in the right sales mindset, we put all of our focus, all of our chips into their problems, their hot buttons, their needs, and then the features that we show only correspond to what those problems and needs are. But it's just almost like a bypassing element of the demo, because it starts with need/problem. Then we have the feature, and we immediately go back to making sure they understand how this would eliminate that problem. Whenever I have worked with sales teams and we've really taken a look at their call recordings, one of the first realizations they have is, oh my goodness, I definitely don't follow this good habit of talking about features for less than a minute. Most are way more than a minute. Sometimes they're 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of literally just straight feature dumping. At that point, we've pretty much lost the prospect. So once they realize that, then it becomes a matter of learning how to hone in on those fundamental problems and just share what's necessary. Because there's so many cool things the tool can do, right? But only sharing what's necessary. Because similar to the paradox of choice, if we give, there should be another study on the paradox of features, because if we give too many features, too many quote benefits, now all of a sudden it will lead to confusion, and it will lead to inactivity. So my question for you is, are you working with this with your sales team? Are they looking to shorten the time that they're doing that feature dump or explanation? And are they therefore focused way more on the problems? Less is more. Less is more. This is key to your sales team's success. Now the trends and the numbers show it. And so let's make sure we're not only recording those calls and watching them, observing that we're making those changes, and that we're focused on what the buyer really cares about.